Okay, so I'm making up another long hive, although it's not going to be long, so cross between a nuke and a starter hive, you might say. So we've got 1200 in length on our bits of pallet wood. I've just cut one of these in half to give us the size of a national frame. If I cut this immediately in half, it gives us 600mm per, what do we want to call it, short hive. And that will get us about 17 frames, 17 brood frames inside. So just right for small swarms that you collect. Put them in, you're not overloading them with space to keep warm. They'd probably be okay in that for at least a year or so, maybe a year and a half, 2 years even. See how they build up. Anyway, so this is 1200 long. I've got no idea on the width, but if you look, you've basically got 15mm on the depth of the frame once the frame's sitting on the lip. Okay, so far 1200 in length, gets cut straight down the centre to give me two 600mm sides. And that's the sort of profile that I end up with. So this is the height of a frame plus 15mm, and then this little recess gives us about 10mm clearance on top of the frames, so we can put an internal cover board. Okay, so we're getting there. The width across that I've made it is 400mm. Sorry, excuse me, frogging me throat. 400mm. That gives us bee space on either side of a national frame, give or take. Gives us a little bit of clearance to move around the frames, allowing the wood to warp a little bit. So that would be like a small, I'd say a brood, just brood and a half. Cut down another bar, finishing the two sides. Put the bottom in, drill the holes for an entrance, stick the top on, give it all a dye up, put some legs on it. So I've decided I'm actually going to put the bees over in goose wood that are building in the hive roof. I'm going to transfer them into this. It's a much smaller hive, a lot easier to keep warm. They can spend a year in this one. And then of course I'll make another national long hive that I can transfer them into in a year's time. And the commercial framed one that I've made up last week, that can just be fitted out with brood frames, used brood frames that I've got over the woods, and we'll see if a passing swarm fills it up. If not, I'm sure we can get a swarm next year to pull it in, or to put in it. I've still got to go through with the grinder and just take off the ends of these brad nails that have come through. And of course I always add screws in strategic points, do you like that word? Areas that I think might warp out. So far so good. So I managed to finish it before the rain started. I've got to fill these holes in with a bit of filler which I've got indoors. These are where the handles and bolts etc come off the toilet door. It's a bloody bugger to cut. I've got no idea what it's made out of, but it doesn't want to take wood saw blades, it doesn't want to take metal saw blades. I even tried it with a diamond cutter. The only way I've figured out of doing it is to put a 1mm slice along the line all the way round and then snap it like you would a sheet of glass. But there's the short hive finished for that little wild colony that we've got over the woodland. Got 4 entrance holes, landing board, I think if I put them into national frames with elastic bands, they will overwinter in that just right. See? We'll get about 17 national frames in there. That'll just be right for that little colony inside the hive lid. I'll transfer them into national frames with elastic bands. Put them where the old hive is. And let them overwinter in this. And then transfer them into a long hive in the summer next year, or in the spring I should say. That's a baby brother to a long hive, the short hive.